as you can see, we can go from 38 degrees and water everywhere to, I don't know if you can catch that or not. Yeah, there's good. You can see the snow coming. So on the Volvo, if you look at the front, the park lights on top of the fender mounted light units are lit again. So originally when I bought this truck, they had it reversed. So they had the big light on the bottom, which is actually your signal light lit, and they had the signal lights up where the parking lights were at. So I changed that. So hang on, I'll show you. And you could barely, well, you probably can barely hear me, but now you can see the side marker light is lit like it's supposed to, the parking light. Let's get around front and get away from that truck where you can hear me. That little L10 makes a lot of noise. So there again. Now, you can actually see in oncoming traffic when you're turning, the signal lights are flashing. That's the four-ways are on right now. So I redid the wires. They actually had one of the wires hooked into the ground wire. So it was feeding for the parking lights to the ground, or signal lights, kind of messed up the way I'm talking about it, but they were feeding through the power for the signal lights were being fed through and the parking lights through the grounds. Not a good way to do that. So you can also see, let's get over here for a minute. Man, it's getting cold. It's only 10 degrees out. By the windows, I'm adding another set of lights. Those are going to be signal lights. They will come on with the red light signal lights. It will also give traffic behind you and on the side of you, letting you know that you're either moving over and you are ready to turn. Now, on the back, the signal lights and the parking lights kept going out. They kept, every bump you'd hit, they'd turn out. Then they come back on, then they turn out. So I went underneath, and from the original wiring harness, there was a plug-in from the back to the front. That wiring harness was all eaten out with salt. So I rewired that, then I rewired all the way to the lights, put it in wrapped it, used the long pieces of shrink on it for the weather shrink, and then covered up with really good outdoor tape. Try to keep the salt out of it. So there we are. I don't know what else I can say. It's cold. Thanks for subscribing. Watch some videos. Maybe we'll get some snow. We'll actually get to shoot some snow removal. We've been busy with it, not being able to film too much of it because of the cold. My camera does not like the cold when I'm out in it. It has a tendency to shut off right in the middle when I'm videoing. So warmer weather a little bit. We'll move some snow. We'll get some photos. Again, thanks for the descriptions. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the likes. We'll see you soon.